quick work of opponents lately, and tonight's no exception. I mean, you guys are passing well in your offensive zone, and you got to be happy anytime you come out and you just make short work.
Yeah, I mean, the guys, again, offensively, that hasn't been an issue this year. You know, I give Highland a lot of credit. They're running some trouble with their goalie being injured, and the guys that played tonight stepped up, but, you know, they weren't normal goalies. So we got a few there that kind of slipped in that probably shouldn't have, but overall it was good offensive effort.
Just another good showing from both Jake and Tyler. I mean, what can you say about those two guys? They just seem to be they just seem to find the right spot where they need to be.
Yeah, both of the Tylers and Jake, that top line, it's been a story of the last couple of years. They've played well, and it's no different every game. Just they seem to create offense and create momentum for us.
When you guys are able to score that quickly, I mean, you guys scored twice in the first couple minutes. Once you kind of set the tone and set the pace, are you just able? I mean, is this just a team that's just so competitive that once they realize that they can do it, they just go out there?
Yeah, I think that's one of the big things about our team. I mean, they, for tonight, for instance, they were really ready to go. They were fired up about this game, and they knew that Highland was a team that played tough, and to get off to a good start is is always nice. And again, they all feed off each other. They're very competitive with each other, and it's a good thing to have.
I'm sure it's not hard keeping the guys motivated. Even during the streak you guys have had.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a tough few game streak with the not being the most competitive games, but these guys are all about the process of making sure that they're ready and getting better throughout the season. So it's a good group as far as that goes, and you have very few times where you have to reel them back in. They know what their task is.
When you are getting these games, these 12-0 games, it gives you a chance to kind of maybe take some liberties with your roster, maybe see some guys, see what they can do, maybe different spots. What have you seen? Have you enjoyed the depth and like what you've seen from a couple different people?
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing so far in these first few games is we've gotten a lot of guys time that haven't had that time in the past, or haven't even had an opportunity in the past. And what I've seen just is what we were hoping for, and that's a group of guys all the way from 1 to 25 that can play and that can contribute. And we haven't had that in the past few years. We've been mostly a team that relied on your top 4 or 5 forwards, and this team we have a lot of guys who can contribute offensively.